A Pennsylvania man was recently released from prison after serving 34 years for crime that he did not commit, and he's now advocating for more second chance laws. Fox 43's Harry Lee explains how the reforms would work and why they do have bipartisan support.
In March 1989, Kevin Bowman was charged with murder after a shooting in Philadelphia left one man dead and another injured. He was convicted and sentenced to life without parole.
I spent 34 years of incarceration. 34 years for something I did not do. And it took 34 years to prove that.
This past March, Bowman was exonerated and released. But he's not done with the criminal justice system just yet.
I'm not angry, I'm not bitter, because if I was, that would have prevented me from being here today.
Bowman was among several formerly imprisoned people who spoke at the state capitol on Monday in favor of legislation that would give more people in prison a second chance. Several bills have already been introduced that would end life without parole sentences and allow more compassionate releases for medical conditions and old age.
Creating parole eligibility for these folks so that the parole board can review the cases and let people go who it makes sense, who are not a threat to society. It has a redemptive quality, and it encourages people when they go and get locked up in jail to not determine that their lives are over, but to give them a chance to work to do better.
Second chance criminal justice reform has broad bipartisan support in both the House and Senate for both moral and economic reasons.
It's not saving Pennsylvania in safety. It's not saving Pennsylvania in cost. And we are really doing a disservice to our taxpayers, if you want to get to the bottom line.
With less than a week left in the summer session, legislators don't expect to vote on these bills until at least the fall. But they hope sharing stories like Kevin Amir Bowman's will raise awareness. Harry Lee, Fox 43 News.